Superpowers are just in the movies and comics, right? While most of us mere mortals don't have super strength and green skin or lightning bolts for eyes, there are some gifted humans hiding amongst us. Blessed with some strange and sometimes paranormal abilities, these magical mutants can mystify us with their unique talents. Is it genetic evolution or exposure to radioactive waste? Whatever it is, the X-Men are here. Ready to meet the superhumans that live among us? Let's get it on! Etibar Elchiev. Given enough time, there was bound to be someone close to the Chernobyl nuclear meltdown who exhibited a phenomenal ability. Meet Etibar Elchiev from Georgia. His day job is training aspiring kickboxers, but in his spare time, he practices breaking his own world record. This man has the unique ability to attract metal to his body, having nothing to do with his not-so-magnetic personality either. Dubbed the human magnet, he's able to hold 53 spoons onto his chest and back. Becoming the world record holder was his initial dream, but now he has his sights set on something bigger. He's pulled a Mercedes along the road with a metal plate on his back. Who knows? In a few decades' time, with some intensive training, we might see this guy twisting and manipulating metal at will. Wim Hof. Many people have claimed to be able to control their body temperature over the course of history, but few have put it to the test to the degree that Wim Hof has. The Iceman has climbed Mount Everest and Mount Kilimanjaro barefoot, with just a pair of shorts to be able to record it all. In fact, he holds over 24 world records for surviving in conditions that would prove fatally cold for other mere mortals. Using Tibetan time-style meditation, Hof is able to shut off activity in his mind and redirect his energy into keeping his body heat constant. This ability also works with extreme heat, as incredibly, he ran a full marathon in the Namib Desert without food, water, or change in his core temperature. Proof that power of the mind and body is far beyond scientific understanding. Kevin Richardson. Dr. Dolittle could talk with the animals. Tarzan was raised in the jungle by apes. Is it too far-fetched to believe that someone like this can exist in the modern era? South African Kevin Richardson is proof that some people possess a natural affinity for understanding and communicating with animals. Move over, Crazy Joe Exotic. This guy is the true Tiger King, and he's against raising cubs in captivity just for tourists to pat. Richardson is the real-life lion whisperer and has been accepted by a wild pride of lions in the Dino King Game Reserve in Pretoria. He rolls around on the ground wrestling with his lion buddies and joins them for a good roaring session on all fours. He has a wife and family, but once he sets foot on the savannah grass, he becomes one of the pride.
Slowly, slowly, slowly. Oh, wow.
Dean Karnazes. Imagine if you could just run forever. Well, one man can, Dean Karnazes. He's run 50 marathons in 50 days and completed a trek of 350 miles in 80 hours and 44 minutes without needing to stop for sleep or rest. He even ran a marathon in the South Pole in temperatures of minus 13 degrees Fahrenheit. For those who don't know, lactic acid is responsible for muscle soreness, tightness, and the feeling of legs as heavy as lead after a long session of training. It's produced as a byproduct of converting blood sugar into energy. Cramps and fatigue signal to the brain that it's time to stop, but Karnazes never receives these signals, giving him the ability to run almost indefinitely due to his body's extremely rare ability to rapidly filter lactic acid out of his muscles.